This is Impact Moment right here on DCTV. I'm Alvin Jones, and it is my pleasure to introduce to you a lady that you may know, but if you haven't known until today, consider yourself fortunate because you now get to know her. She is the executive director of the Healthy Babies Project, and I've worked with her and seen her great accomplishments. Regina Ellie, how are you?
I'm doing good, surviving in this COVID time.
Yeah, you know, we had to social distance, but we're still close and we're still getting together. But let's talk about Healthy Babies, what it's been doing, what's going on right now, especially with COVID. During
this time of COVID, we've seen people go beyond the extra mile. You know, groups like, Hoops for Youth Foundation, who called us to see how things were going and ordered everything that we needed, all the PPEs, the personal protection equipment, and every week would deliver tons and tons of stuff over to us. They were were very active when one of our youth graduated, and even provided a scholarship when one of their friends passed away, Jim Lyons. And they provided her with a scholarship to finish up college. And so Dakota graduated in June, and everybody from that foundation was present to watch virtually her graduation. And, it was an exciting time for us. Dakota is one of the first moms to graduate out of college from our program, and her story and her journey is definitely a challenge. But Dakota said she was able to come through one door and go through many doors.
Before we do anything else, a big DCTV shout out to Dakota, who's graduated.
Woo, Dakota!
Where did she graduate from?
She graduated from the University of the District of Columbia.
UDC.
Yes.
UDC. Congratulations, Dakota. We are extremely proud of you. And even though they got masks on, all of the crew right here, they're smiling because we are all right here for you.
Dakota is one of the first moms to graduate out of college from our program, and her story and her journey is definitely a challenge. But Dakota said she was able to come through one door and go through many doors. And while the pandemic has been challenging, it's shown us that, humanity can, in the midst of chaos, they operate from a place of their heart. And so we've had people bring foods. We've had David and Carrie Marriott, who were the first group to bring us food. Then Fair Chance introduced us to Families for Families, and they started bringing food every 2 weeks for the moms. We have churches that have bought gift cards, different items, and the list just goes on.
How did you get involved with this whole project? Where did it come from?
Years ago in high school, my friend reminds me that I had stated to her that I always wanted to work in an organization that worked with youth, in particular pregnant and parenting youth, because I believe that when you're working with young people, you're able to plant seeds that'll hopefully change the trajectory of not just their lives, but the lives of their babies. And it goes back to, what Dakota said, that people, when you come through the door, just, be still and stay and listen. Because that one door will lead to other opportunities.
Regina Ellie, thank you so very much for all of the things that you've been doing with Healthy Babies.
Thank you. Thank you, DCTV, for just giving us the opportunity to be able to talk about, what we're doing in this day and age, and how the community as a whole, regardless of zip code, has come together, and regardless of color, has come together to uplift and to assist. So thank you so much.
All right. So that's another Impact Moment for DCTV. I'm Alvin Jones. Thank you for watching.